My name is Reverend Dr. V.S.A. Dada, the president of Kwara Baptist Conference. The composition of all the Baptist churches in Kwara are in part of Niger. Wetin don happen this morning, na garri don pass water. Water don pass garri. As children of God, we are peaceful people, and we have told the government of Kwara State to respect the rule of law. Respect the rule of law. Let the whole world hear that Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak and all his government of Kwara State is flaunting the rule of law. They are not ready to keep to the rule of law. The case is in court, and we are saying that we don't want hijab in our school. This is a mission school. This is a Baptist school. It is never taken over by government at any time. It is government grant-aided school. And if we are in a government grant-aided school, we are asking the government to remove their aid. We no longer need their aid. Give us back our school. Give us back our school, and we will not allow the use of hijab in our school. This morning, we locked our gates and were singing right inside the church, and we have a placard that no to hijab in our mission school. But the government, with the way they used to do, because Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak ordered the police and the uniform people to go and cut off all our gates last Friday. He cut off all our gates. They went from one school to another, breaking all our gates and address. And after he did that, we repaired our gates. We put everything back in place, and we locked our gates. And this morning, his hoodlums and all the nonentities, all those miscreants, those thugs that they use during politics, he brought all of them, to come and destroy. They came and broke our gates and forcing themselves inside the school. That was what happened this morning in the presence of police. But thank God, the police this morning, they did their job. They repelled them. They made sure that they never gained control. You remember last Wednesday, they came in here and stoning us and destroyed our property. But today, to the glory of God, the police stood up and they defended us as citizens of this country. So we thank the police, for the effort that they have done this morning. This is what we're expecting from the police and the military, to defend the citizens.
Okay, sir, please, can you just briefly tell us about the court case that you mentioned earlier for our audience outside of the country to even understand what is...
Okay. Okay. About the reason why we are saying that the government of Kwara State don't respect the rule of law. We took the government to court, asking them to give us our school, and they are refusing. They are not ready to give us our school, and that's what took us to court. We went to the court, the High Court. The High Court, declared a judgment. The High Court in Ilorin here declared a judgment that the government, to sit down with us and consider our request so that, peacefully we'll get our school. But the government is reluctant about giving us our schools. And we took the case, to appeal court. And when we got to appeal court, the appeal court is still saying we have, to dialogue together to make sure that the government, give us our school. But the appeal court now brought a matter that was not part of even what we prayed for. We prayed to the court that the court, should let the government of Kwara State give us back our school. And that was what we prayed for. It's unfortunate that the judge now want to call obiter. The judge now began that the Muslim girls in our school, they are free, to wear hijab. When has the court become Father Christmas? That dishing out...
I want us to get something clear. Is it you that brought that matter, or is the counsel to the other party that brought the matter of the issue of hijab? Because, as you have said, you say you went to court because of the ownership.
Yes.
I want to get back your school.
Yes.
But how did the matter of hijab crop up in all of this?
That's what I want to say. Okay. Now, when we talk about the court case and the issue of hijab, We went to court that government of Kwara State should give us our schools. Give us our schools. And that was what we went to court for. Unfortunately, we don't know where the judge got his own judgment about the use of hijab and was saying that the Muslim girls, have the right, to use hijab. Did we come to court with the issue of hijab? The issue we came to court with was give us our schools. And he was given the judgment of hijab that they have the fundamental human right to wear hijab. And we went to Supreme Court. The case is still in the Supreme Court. And presently the case is in Supreme Court. Since 2019, we appealed the judgment. But the governor of Kwara State ordered that the students in our mission schools should begin to wear hijab. And we said we are not going to allow it because we are the owners of our school. We have a dress code. We are the one that designed the uniform of our school. And they are saying they have taken over our school since 2006.
Okay. Okay, sorry. When this issue started like about 3 weeks ago, the government set up a committee comprising Muslim and Christian. What transpired in the committee? The committee not meet at all? Because if there's a committee, it's expected that they are providing an avenue for people to dialogue. You understand? But you are still aggrieved, despite the fact that the state government, constituted a committee. Is it that the committee did not meet at all?
Yes, the state government constituted the committee. We met several times, not less than 15 times.
Okay.
We met more than 15 times with the SSG, with the deputy governor, with the governor himself. We met several times. Okay. And all what we are standing on is that we will not allow hijab in our school. We are a mission school. We will not allow hijab. Hijab was not part of our uniform. We are the one that designed the uniform. Why will it be that the school that we have been operating in the past 50 years, today you will say you want to wear hijab? Hijab is not part of our uniform, and anybody that is coming to this school knows that you are coming to a Christian mission school. Why do you want to force hijab as a uniform in our school? That's what we are saying no to, that we are not going to allow it.
So there was no agreement reached at the
they said they must use hijab, okay, and we also said we will not allow hijab.
Okay, so it was after that then the state government came out with the directive.
It was after they said they will use hijab, and we said we are not going to allow the use of hijab because hijab was not part of our uniform. And the state government was now saying they would design a hijab that students will use. And we told the government, when has the government become the proprietor of a mission school that is designing uniform? It is the proprietor that designs uniform for our students, whether a community school, whether a local school, whether a private school or government grant aided school. It is the proprietor that decides the uniform. I have never seen any time in the history of our nation where the government is designing uniform for the students. Okay. It has never happened.
Now, I want you to tell the whole world your stand on this matter. What you wanted and what you want to do.
Now, our stand on this matter is no to use of hijab in our school. Government, give us back our school. That is what we stand on. We have been saying this. We have told the government that we are not going to shift grant. This is our school. Give us back our school, and we will never allow hijab in our schools.
Thank you. Your name and designation.
Reverend Dr. V.S.A. Dada, the president of Kwara Baptist Conference and the proprietor of all Baptist mission schools in Kwara, a part of Niger.
Thank you very much.